Hi, my name is Giusita Vitale. I am a mind-body counselor, coach, and a yoga teacher. I do this work because I really love helping people find ways to take really good care of themselves. Because when we're taking really good care of ourselves, that's when we are available to really connect in a healthy way with others, to engage in work that is really meaningful for us in a sustainable way. And also, that's when we're able to show up in the world and feel really proud of who we are and proud of the way in which we are relating to ourselves, to our loved ones, and to our community. Now, let me clarify. When I say taking care of yourself, I'm not talking about making sure that you get to the gym 4 times a week. I'm talking about taking care of yourself in a much more complex way. I mean, making sure that you take the time to get to know yourself a little bit better and to really understand what ways of being in the world are really going to enable you to show up and be the best version of yourself that you can be. I work with a variety of people from teenagers to adults, but I do have a very special place in my heart for anyone who is going through a struggle for belonging. So I was born in Venezuela and I've lived in 4 different countries throughout my life. So I've had situations where I've had a hard time adapting to whatever new situation I've walked into. And I think that that's something that's very common where we go through transitions. So for example, if you're starting college or graduate school, or you're starting a new job or moving to a new city or a new country, or if you're entering or exiting a relationship, these can be places where you might find yourself struggling for belonging. But now the beauty is that when you're struggling for belonging, that can be such an important place for you to really get to know better the resilience that is innate within you. Spanish is my native language, so I am happy to do services either in English or Spanish. Si hablas español, definitivamente podemos trabajar juntas hablando español también. In my work with clients, I have a holistic approach. And what that means is that in addition to our conversations, we're also going to work with the body and with the breath to restore emotional balance. So we'll use some embodied contemplative practices such as mindfulness and self-compassion practices and yoga and breathing exercises. There's a growing body of research that is helping us understand how contemplative practices really help promote well-being. And so we'll bring some of those tools into our work together. In our work together, you're going to be invited to be just as you are and to feel your emotions. And we're going to spend time in compassionate exploration, so you'll get to know your challenge a little bit better. And we might ask questions such as, in the midst of this challenge, what is possible for you? And all throughout the process, we're going to be identifying what patterns don't really help you and what alternative patterns are going to help you feel better and move in a direction that is really meaningful for you. I see myself as a compassionate companion who's working in collaboration with my clients. And so we'll operate as equals in the relationship. And what that means is that there's going to be a lot of interaction and feedback going both ways so that we're both working collaboratively to improve our work together as we move along. Challenges are a part of the human experience. We all go through them. And I know that in my life, whenever I've been going through something difficult, it becomes increasingly harder to take good care of myself. And I have found it so helpful to have someone there be present for me. And so I think that it's really important for us to remember that when life gets really hard, we have this awesome opportunity to invite someone to be there with us, to witness what we're going through, to help us sort things out, and very importantly, to help us see what opportunities are available to us even in the middle of the challenge. Because that's the beauty, that challenges can oftentimes be opportunities for healing, for transformation, and opportunities for us to really build our own resilience.